Hello everyone, Black Alex 88 fan here, and we're going to be doing some more NASCAR Heat 5 Championship mode. And this episode will be, I believe, number 8. So if you're if you're wondering why I haven't been, recently uploading, I've just been away because, school. I have school, so it may be harder to upload. And it was my birthday the other day on Sunday, so I might do a birthday haul, I should say. I don't know if y'all want me to do that. Maybe they're not gonna watch it, but hey, if this video gets 2 or 3 likes, then I will do a birthday haul. And guess what, guys? I have a new headset, so the mic quality will be better than the one I use in iMovie, because I just voice recorded on my phone. Anyways, our qualifying lap is gonna be pretty trash here. We're gonna qualify dead last. We're almost 3 seconds. Actually, no, almost 2 seconds off. And so looks like the pole winner will go to Kyle Busch. We are now at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's take a look at the stories of the race. Kevin Harvick, he's on the pole. And not Harvick, he's not on the pole. Kyle Busch is on the pole, but Harvick is not fast, and Logano and William Byron failed inspection. So you take a look at a car. I try to make the same car that Chase Elliott won this year at Charlotte. So I was trying to make my best, but I think it looks pretty decent. But the green flag's in the air. We are under racing here at Charlotte for the second race of the doubleheader. Again, this is like 3 stages. NASCAR Heat 5. Since we didn't have this whole collision thing this year, everything would have been normal. Well, we actually made contact with Joey Logano. We would lose a spot to Joey Logano. Now we are side by side, getting the draft from William Byron. Almost trying to clear him, and we cleared Joey Logano. Now trying to battle Brendan Gaughan. Logano's gonna give me a push. I go almost under. Actually, my wheels go under the apron. Now here comes William Byron, almost making it 3 wide. He gets blocked by Quinn Houff, and here comes Joey Logano giving me the extra help. 23 laps in this. Actually, no, 24 laps in this stage. Sorry, guys. 24 laps in this stage, and 23 laps to go. Now we are side by side with Ross Chastain, coming to turns 3 and 4, trying to clear Ross Chastain. I think we can, because William Byron's gonna give us the help, and we're gonna clear Ross Chastain. But Byron's still on my bumper. Chastain's gonna get the momentum though. We're almost 30 wide. I make contact with Chastain. Byron gets on the bumper, and he's gonna pass us. He's gonna pass us now. And now we're going to try to get underneath him, but it seems he just has the faster car. And so now Byron's going to pass Ross Chastain, and now our draft partner is now Joey Logano. It's actually William Byron's teammate Alex Woodman's in the lead. We are side by side with Ross Chastain now. But a couple of laps later, we got around Michael Maddow, and for the 29th position. We got a couple of spots, and now we're 3 wide with 27. It's me and John Nemechek and Joey Logano side by side for 27. As we both started back in the rear, including William Byron, and Mark Truex Jr. is now leading with about 14 laps to go. But the caution's gonna come out just before I pass Ty Dillon. So I don't know what the caution was for. It was actually for Brendan Gaughan. Brendan Gaughan caused the caution. Mark Truex Jr. actually passed Alex Bowman, as we actually moved up a position. I didn't know who actually what caused the caution, but I couldn't check back where it was or who it was. But the green flag is back down in the air. 14 laps to go in this stage. 14 laps to go in stage number 1. Now, it looks like Ty Dillon's trying to clear us, and he does, but I'm trying to slam the door on Joey Logano. We clear Logano. Ty Dillon checks up a little bit. I try to go on the inside, but Ty Dillon's going to have the exit off. But we're going to get a pretty decent run with Joey Logano's help. And now trying to go underneath Ty Dillon. We're going to clear Ty Dillon, and now we're up to Tyler Reddick's quarter panel. Now we are side by side. passing one of the RCR cars, and now we're up to the next one, and that's Austin Dillon. Now 13 laps remaining in stage number 1, side by side with Austin Dillon, trying to pass him as we do. Now we're up to Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace and I are side by side. We're gonna get a huge push from Joey Logano. Now, almost cleared Bubba Wallace. He's still on my outside. We have cleared him, and now we get around him. Now Kevin Harvick looks like he was one of the drivers in the stories of the race who has an fast car. And now Byron actually lost a spot to Cole Custer. And now trying to get myself into the top 20 position at the Coca-Cola 600. At the Coca-Cola 600, we were pretty awful and somehow came with 11th place finish. And now we're underneath William Byron, almost trying to make it 30 wide, but Custer's gonna have the run, trying to get on Custer's inside as we do. A little loose there by Custer. Now we clear Elliott as well, and now make contact with Bobby Carter. And now we're up to Christopher Bell. Now for the 15th position, we're gonna drive around Christopher Bell with 11 laps to go. Now we're up to 14th. Sorry guys. William Byron actually drove around Logano. We make contact with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. We go a little wide. And now we catch up to Byron's teammate as well, Jimmy Johnson. Now Byron's giving us the push, and now we are side by side coming to turns 3 and 4. This time by will be 7 laps to go when we cross the finish line. 6 laps remaining, and now we're underneath Ryan Newman for the 12th position. Right now, our car looks pretty good. Remember last time, our car was not going to short runs. So, with 2 laps to go, William Byron is now underneath him, but we're going to clear him. And now the caution actually comes out. And we're going to get 12th in this stage, and Martin Truex Jr. wins stage number 1. But remember, there's 30 more stages after this. It's not like 2 like normally, which it actually sucks. And guys, we gained. Actually, no, we didn't really gain anything. Byron did. But Brad Keselowski lost 12 positions. He was the winner of the Coca-Cola 600. Right, he was running up front, and now he dropped back to 12. So traffic could be an issue for Brad Keselowski. The green flag is back out in the air. We're back in the race here at Charlotte with 24 laps in this stage again, in stage number 2. So now that brings Alex Bowman into the race lead. As now trying to get up to William Byron, getting the draft from Ryan Newman now, as we're going to try and charge into turns 3 and 4. But it doesn't seem we can. We can't get the power down. Newman's actually going to give us a push, almost up to Denny Hamlin. But Denny Hamlin's still going to have to drive up with only 23 laps to go. And here comes Keselowski, and we have 3 wide for 12. It's Keselowski and Ryan Newman threading the needle. Keselowski on the top. We go in the apron again. And now I've realized, since I dropped back 2 positions and now holding up the field, it seems I have it seems my short run speed is awful again. Now we were in the 15th position. Pardon me. And here comes Cole Custer on the outside. Cole Custer on the outside with a huge run. Here comes Jimmy Johnson on the outside. We make contact. I go on the blue line. And Jimmy Johnson's going to rock it on the outside. He's going to take the position away as we fall back into the 21st position. With Austin Dillon almost trying to pass us here. As now we're trying to pass Corey LaJoie, but it doesn't seem we have the speed yet. But now LaJoie actually get a couple more positions, but we would battle for the 20th position on Chase Elliott. Side by side, down the back straightaway we go. 15 laps remaining. Alex Bowman's in the race lead. Coming at 3 and 4, we take the position away, and now a lap later we would gain on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. As now it looks like we're just almost going to complete the pass. Stenhouse is going to actually battle back at 13 laps remaining. 13 laps remaining, and now 11 laps remaining, but Bowman's for 10. So we gain on LaJoie, and now we're trying to pass him for the 18th position. It looks like LaJoie is actually going to battle us on the outside. He's going to have the he's going to have the front in front of us. So now we are still side by side, entering turns 1 and turns 2. Maybe I can pull off that slide job I can do. LaJoie's going to get the run here. I try to go on the bottom. We're going to go up the track. We're going to do the slide job, as we also actually we're gonna gain on all of these cars up here with only 2 laps to go, and Marshall Jr. is actually your race leader. And there's smoke. There's smoke. It looks like Ryan Newman is smoking, and the caution's gonna come out, and that will end stage number 2. Marshall Jr. wins stage number 2, which from actually in the Coca-Cola 600 last episode, episode 8. It did not. He'd been running in a 19th, 18th position the entire race. Did not look at him. I guess a new car makes him really fast. And so looks like Newman, he's not out of the race, which I really think is dumb for NASCAR Heat 5, or not with an engine problem, should not be out of the race. But the green flag is back in the air. Jones is actually took the lead on pit road. The green flag's back in the air. 24 laps in stage number 3 is now trying to get Cole Custer now doing the crossover move now on his quarter panel. We are side by side with Cole Custer, still side by side. And now it looks like we're going to get the draft from Logano, it seems. I decided to try to make a 3 wide move. 3 wide for 14th. As now we're going to clear Joey Logano. We're still side by side. We go in the blue apron. Custer's still going to battle me back. Alex Bowman now actually took the lead now, with 23 laps to go in stage number 3. Custer now takes a position away, but I knew the short run speed was gonna be a struggle, and I tried to block, but I knew it wasn't worth it. Jimmy's gonna pass us. Logano's gonna put us in the inside of the apron, and Stenos makes a 3 wide move. I charge in the 3 wide move. Here comes Harvick. Harvick's gonna he's gonna give me a push. It's gonna allow Ricky Stenos Jr. still on my outside. 22 laps remaining in stage number 3. Again, I could not change the stages, or not change, but I could not get rid of the stage because the NASCAR Heat 5 doesn't, or 7-4 games doesn't let us to. But now we're still gonna get a push on Harvick, as Logano is now gonna pass us. As now we're still in the 19th position. As now Suarez, actually there's 3 behind us. Newman gets around me on the outside. Suarez and Harvick are right behind me. I try to get that position back from Ryan Newman. And now Suarez, he's still pushing me with only 20 laps to go in stage 3. And now on the 20th position still. We've actually in the 20th position, and the caution's actually gonna come out now. Caution is out. It looks like it's Brendan Gaughan or a strategy, or looks like it's Brendan Gaughan who caused the caution, or unless it was a pitch strategy. I don't know what actually happened. But it looks like Bowman is still in the lead, so that's good for him. And look, yeah, Bowman is still in the race leader, and Almirola's in second, which, you know, so far this is not the season where you really expect an Eric Almirola to be like almost outside top 20 at points and on the edge of not making the playoffs. The green flag is back out in the air. 14 laps to go in stage number 3. Bowman's your race leader, and now trying to get to Ryan Newman, but Suarez, actually I thought it was clear of Daniel Suarez, and I tried to go down, but you see I lost all my momentum there. But now we gain back on Corey LaJoie now, still battling him for the 19th position. Corey LaJoie with a nice top 20. You know, we have not seen the speed out of this 32 Go Fast Racing car. And right now he's up to the 19th position, entering turns 3 and turns 4. Now clearing Corey LaJoie as we gain up to Ricky Stenos Jr. I know with just a couple laps remaining, there's not enough time. There's a little bit of time to get all these positions back. But Keselowski, with 7 laps to go, he actually took the lead from Alex Bowman. So with that problem in pit road in stage 2, now he's in the race lead. As now we clear Ricky Stenos Jr. Now it looks like we're gonna get the draft from Stenos on our draft partner. He's gonna help us, almost give us a push. And now we're trying to go underneath Jimmy Johnson. It looks like we're gonna clear Jimmy Johnson. Now Stenos is actually gonna give me a push. This could allow me to get up to Ryan Newman now. As now with 6 laps remaining in stage number 3, we're gonna dive it in hard. And Newman tries to block, but we're gonna. Sorry guys. We're gonna get. Sorry guys, I did not know I did that, but we're actually gonna get to Ryan Newman. Actually, no, we're actually side by side. Sorry, my words are just not. What I'm saying is not. It's very. Blah, I'm sorry, guys. So, Cole Custer is now. What is my words? Sorry, guys. Now we're battling Cole Custer for the 15th position. Now with 5 laps to go, we're gonna clear Cole Custer, and now we actually caught up to Joey Logano now. Logano, actually no, not Logano, but Brock Keselowski's teammate, Jerry Logano, is so far not looking good. He's only in the 14th position. Now we drop back to 15th. I believe Ryan Blaney is someone in the top 10 as well, so not looking good for that Joey Logano. But the caution actually comes out. It looks like, I don't know what actually happened there. It's Martrix Jr. and Matt DiBenedetto. Martrix Jr. caused the caution, and he was one of these guys. He was a player in tonight's race, I guess, or he was a player in this race. And it looks like, I can confirm to y'all guys, he's gonna get a DNF because he crashed. So that's huge for the rest of the competition, because he straight up dominated the first half of this race. And now the green flag is back in the air. Denny Hamlin doesn't get a great restart, as well as Matt DiBenedetto. 26 laps remaining in 26 laps remaining for the final stage. As you see, all these cars are now spread up. Chris Buescher, I don't think he had a great restart. And there's Ryan Blaney, like I mentioned a couple of moments ago. And now we're on the car panel of Matt DiBenedetto. This is so far the best I've been running since at the end of stage 1. Now we're still side by side with Matt DiBenedetto. Logano is giving me the push. Is now Bowyer's side by side with Blaney. And now it looks like Logano's trying to make it 3 wide. I block him. Hamilton's on the outside. Logano's on my inside. We're 3 wide. Here comes Corey LaJoie. LaJoie's gonna get on my inside. There goes Ryan Newman on my outside. We're gonna lose tons of positions. And Suarez actually gets into me. We're gonna lose more positions. As now, that's gonna cause the back of the field to gain on me. That's like 10 cars. And here comes Kevin Harvick. Harvick's now on my outside. And here comes John Nemechek and Chase Elliott are right on my back bumper. And now I try to pass Kevin Harvick now. Actually, I lost about almost 10 positions on that restart just because I don't have a short run car. 22 laps remaining. Keselowski is your race leader. We would try to pass Kevin Harvick, as we do. We pass Kevin Harvick for the 21st position. And now we would get up to Christopher Bell for the 20th position. He goes in the middle. Chase Elliott actually goes high. This could allow him to get the momentum. And it actually does. We're almost 3 wide for the 20th position. We're 3 wide for the 20th position. Christopher Bell backs out. Now it's me and Chase Elliott, but I knew we had the bottom of the preferred lane. So we're going to clear him. And now we're up to Daniel Suarez, who he actually got into him. And he actually got into me for a payback. So I understand his frustration. And now we get to 19th. And now we're caught up to Ricky Stenhouse, but the caution's going to come out. Caution has come out. I don't actually know what happened with 13 laps to go. This could be the final restart. Keselowski is your race leader. Bowman is 2nd. Eric Jones 3rd. Kyle Busch 4th. And William Byron 5th. So really don't know what actually happened. There's March Exchange 16 laps down. It was one of the dominant cars, I told you, when the final stage started. It was actually up front. I really did not know. Sorry guys, I did not know who paid attention. You can comment down below who was it. But the green flag is back in the air. It looks like it's going to be a 9-lap shootout. It's Brock Keselowski and Alex Bowman in the front row. Bowman and Brock Keselowski already has a win this season. Keselowski won at last episode at Charlotte, and Bowman won at Darlington. Here comes Eric Jones. Eric Jones is now side by side with Bowman. Eric Jones has not won this season. And now we're entering turns 3 and turns 4. Stenhouse is trying to pass Jimmy Johnson, but we're going to make a 3-wide move. It looks like we're going to pass both of them. We're going to clear both of them as well. Then we're going to get up to Corey LaJoie. Jimmy Johnson's still fighting back, but we're actually going to fight for the top 15, just like the last episode at Charlotte. Sorry guys, when I said episode 8, this is episode 8. Last episode was episode 7, I should say. My bad, guys. So now we're in the top 15. Try to pass Cole Custer and Joey Logano. Not a 3-wide move, but we passed Logano battling Cole Custer for 13th. And now, it looks like we're going to clear Cole Custer now. Our focus is on Ryan Newman, who actually had smoke from behind the car. So we know he's probably going to be aggressive. Look at him blocking. He's blocking, but Cole Custer is actually going to give us a push. We get into the back bumper of Newman, and it almost allowed Cole Custer to get around. We're not going my inside. Now entering turns 3 and turns 4. We're going to get under Ryan Newman as we're side by side. Clip the apron just a little bit. As now we're going to clear Ryan Newman. Brad Keselowski is still leading. It's a pretty decent lead on Eric Jones and Alex Wellman, who would try to get to Denny Allen. We clip the apron and we go up the track. I knew it could have been over for 11, but the cautions are actually going to come out. Brad Keselowski is your race leader. Jones is now second. Bowman, Kyle Busch, and William Byron are your top 5. So 5 laps to go. We can make it on fuel. We can make it on our tires. And so now it looks like we're going to have a overtime, which that means it's like a green-white checker. I still don't understand what's the difference between those teams. Maybe just to make things interesting. The green flag is back out in the air at Charlotte. 2 laps remaining here at Charlotte. Denny Hamlin's gonna clear us entering turns 1 and turns 2. Now trying to pass Matt DiBenedetto. Meanwhile, up to second is Bowman and Eric Jones. As now we have the draft from Cole Custer, so it can hopefully help us. As now we're gonna get under Matt DiBenedetto and underneath Denny Hamlin. We find ourselves into the top 10. And now with the white flag remaining one more time around, caution, it's either yellow or checkered. Now we would try to pass Clinton Boyer, but Denny Hamlin's running the top lane. Meanwhile, Keselowski and Bowman and Eric Jones are battling for the race lead, coming in turns 3 and 4. Denny Hamlin's gonna give us the push, coming in 3 and 4. We're gonna clear Clinton Boyer for the 9th position. Keselowski coming out of turns 4, back-to-back Charlotte races. He's gonna win. Brad Keselowski wins at Charlotte, and somehow we're gonna finish in the top 10. We finished in the top 10, and I thought when those 2 cautions came out, honestly didn't think we would actually been able to get top 15. But there's your race results. As you see, Mark Truex Jr., he was one of the dominant cars, but Keselowski took the win away. Here's your playoff standings. We still have 1 win of the season. There's your playoff standings. Matt Kenseth is now on the cut line, 16th in points. And now Bowman is your points leader, with Denny Hamlin and Truex having bad days. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, I'm out.